The famed detective Di Renji takes on a case that only he can crack. Several bodies have been discovered, seemingly unrelated at first glance. However, the seasoned investigator quickly uncovers numerous clues that lead him to conclude the mysterious killer appears to be punishing his victims for the 7 deadly sins. But why were these particular people chosen? And could there be something even bigger hiding behind it all? Online films about Detective Di Renji became trendy in the late 2000s. Although their peak popularity seems to have passed, the already impressive list of movies about this character still grows every couple of months with yet another new release. The overwhelming majority are highly formulaic historical mysteries that rely on the well-known names simply to compensate for their lack of distinction, but there are occasional exceptions. Detective D: The Celestial Mystery was written and directed by Dai Yi-Ling, an experienced online filmmaker who has spent his career hovering on the edge of breaking into the top tier. Not quite distinctive or inventive enough to rank among the elite of streaming-era directors, he has nevertheless created a number of noteworthy films across various genres. What he lacks is consistency. Some of his projects feel like attempts to salvage productions that were doomed from the start. Fortunately, Detective D: The Celestial Mystery is not one of them. The film generally follows the familiar formula of similar projects, but is built around an intriguing narrative device that culminates in a clever final twist. To avoid spoiling it for yourself, it's best not to study the cast list and the roles they play. Even if you do figure out what's going on, however, the film doesn't lose much of its appeal. This is genuinely engaging detective fiction, powered by the same narrative engine as the Hollywood classic Seven. Someone is killing people as though punishing them for their sins. But in the end, things turn out to be far more complicated. The lead role is played by Han Dong, a popular actor known for his work in theatrical films and TV dramas, who also doesn't shy away from streaming projects. His presence in the cast usually signals a certain level of quality, and in The Celestial Mystery he delivers a solid, charismatic performance. The rest of the production lives up to that standard. The filmmakers can't afford lavish action sequences, but they carefully mask the film's modest budget, delivering a visually rich presentation. Familiar studio backlot sets are shot with an ominous mood and a strong sense of style. The rest is carried by Dai Yi-Ling's screenplay and direction. He knows how to tell a story in a way that keeps viewers from constantly checking the clock. Unfortunately, he can't quite sustain that energy for the full runtime. About 20 minutes before the end, when the central secret is revealed, The Celestial Mystery loses some of its momentum, settling into a stretch of less compelling explanations. But a detective story is a detective story. Every knot must be untied, and every gun the filmmakers hung on the wall must eventually go off. Ultimately, it's all a matter of perspective. Compared to Tsui Hark's big-budget detective dai films, the projects that originally launched this trend, The Celestial Mystery may not seem all that celestial. But if you've been diligently watching the steady stream of online detective dai movies in recent years, you'll likely agree that Dai Yi-Ling's film surpasses most of them with ease. It's not a landmark entry in the genre, but it's solid, entertaining filmmaking. And it's precisely because of sturdy efforts like this amid a sea of mediocrity that the detective dai trend is still alive.